Hi, I'm Ashley from SOCO Realty. Final inspections, I reckon, are probably the most hated job of a property manager, and it's funny, you do the property condition report when they first move in. When they vacate, you check the property condition report, and it's a really vulnerable time for the tenant. Like, they're already stressed, that they've been moving properties and having to clean and all of that. But then they've got a property manager who then calls them up and says, "Hey, you've missed something," as a property manager, we always want to give a tenant a full bond back. That's the aim of the game. But there's times where, and a lot of times, to be honest, where you can't. And our office practice is we do our final bond inspections within 7 days of a tenant vacating. We always do give the tenant the opportunity to go back to action anything that they've missed, but we don't have to. But I like to give tenants the opportunity to go back at least once to just to attend to missed items. Obviously, if it was probably like a trashed house, I probably wouldn't, but just for a little bit, I think that's reasonable to do. And we go through checking the property condition report and allowing for fair wear and tear. And I guess that's probably the biggest argument you get with wear and tear in a property. And an example of wear and tear would be faded curtains. So there's a difference between faded curtains from the sun and a stain on the curtain, for example. So it's most cases it's pretty easy, but I don't think a lot of owners actually go through after a final inspection and check the property. And I guess if you own a rental property, ask yourself when you did last go through and look at your property. Some owners don't go through properties for 5 years, 10 years, and it's crazy. And I always strongly recommend landlords go through at least just after each tenant, have a quick look through and use that opportunity just to potter around, do a couple of things like simple repairs like changing taps and modernising them, or maybe changing some curtains. Maybe you're just going to paint the eaves or refresh the front foyer or something like that. It's so important to do, and not enough owners do it. Like, I honestly would say that maybe 1% of owners would actually do that. It's so low. So if you've got a rental property, I highly recommend that you start including that into your investment plan for your property. If you have a rental property and you are thinking of changing agents, it's really easy to do. So it's simply just an email to the other agent to say, I give notice. Obviously, you need to make sure you give them the required notice, and you would CC the new agent. So for example, if it was us, you'd CC us into the email, and we would handle the rest, would pick up all your documents. So if you've been thinking of changing agents, give me a call on 9367 8877, and I can explain how easy it is for you.